Hey everyone, and happy Sunday. I'm Dreamseer444 and I want to welcome you guys to my channel. I want to take a look here and see in this collective reading who's trying to get into the collective's energy, who's coming around, and what do they want, okay? So I'm going to be using these cards, the Island Time Wellness deck here. And we're going to see who's in the collective's energy. It's Sunday, so I'm watching my wrestling clash of, what is it called? Clash in Paris. I'm a wrestling fan and a football fan. So, guys, I figured I would take this time while this one match is going. And I will record a little bit. I've got my little drink. Y'all see my little drink here. Doing my little thing. So back to what's going on. You have a snake. You have a snake in your midst here, okay? This is someone who either wants to compete with you. This is an enemy. Someone who could be trying to, it says, look over your shoulder, the other woman, malicious, clever enemy. Okay, so this person could be attached to someone that you know, or this is like some woman who wants to compete with you. If you're a woman, it's a woman wanting to compete with you. If you're a man, it could be another man, or it could be another woman trying to compete with your partner or someone who's interested in you. Tell me what's up with this competition. What do they want? Like, what's up with this snake? It's always somebody coming for the collective. Like, you minding your business, you doing your thing, you drinking your water, working on your healing, working on what it is that, you're supposed to be doing. It's always somebody. But somebody don't want to reveal themselves. Who is this? This could be someone with some type of addictions, or they're addicted to someone else and they're heartbroken. This is someone who someone may be separating from, or they've already like ended something with, and this person may be looking at you. Hold on, guys. Trying to see what this card is that fell. Photograph. Looking at your photos. Acts, breakup, separation. Yeah, this could be someone who is feeling hurt after someone has broken up with them. So like I said, for some of you, this is somebody who's like an enemy, and maybe you don't consider them an enemy because you probably don't even know who they are. But whoever this person is, something just didn't work out for them the way they thought it was going to work. I feel like this person is dealing with codependency, or they're very possessive and controlling over you or over someone else. And I feel like they're heartbroken and they're grieving some type of loss. Okay. For some of you, this is not someone who you know much about, but some of you it is. Let's see. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. I feel like somebody is like leaving a situation out of the blue. And this is bothering, like somebody is really shocked at how someone is moving or what someone is doing to kind of like end something with them. Who is this person to the collective? I don't know. It feels like, for some of you, it feels like someone who is being broken up with or ending a connection with someone, and this person is like hurt. Healing from a broken heart, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. For some of you, this is someone who you are cutting off and you're healing your heart, or somebody is healing their heart to come towards you. This person is trying to break free from this toxic situation, and somebody is like watching you or assuming that you have something to do with it. What is this? Separation. Yeah, it's like a separation. Someone is mad. Someone is like unsure of what's going to happen next in their life, whether there'll be a reconciliation, whether someone's going to like come back around. But I feel like this is a new energy because you have I like you. Yeah, this is somebody else. Somebody else is like getting some type of proof that someone who they're with is doesn't want to be with them anymore, like, or something like that. Let me get one more here. Coffee cup. Somebody may want to meet and have a conversation and talk, feeling, yeah, somebody who you may have ended something with, or the person who you're with may have ended something with, may want to talk to you and try to get on the same page. They may want to meet for coffee and talk about maybe the possibility of being friends. But this is someone who's really heartbroken because they are so surprised by some sudden cutoff. What's going on here? Yeah, somebody is awakening to the fact that something is like over. Yeah, something is changing for someone and they're hurt. It's like they didn't think that this would ever happen. But someone feels like like there's something better for them. Like there's a destined partnership, that there's a relationship that is moving towards something more sacred, and somebody else is awakening to the fact that something is ending here for them. Yeah, somebody's meeting their soulmate. Someone is not gonna play around. I want to know what happened to make this person all of a sudden like feel so heartbroken and like they don't really understand what's happened. Yeah, this is definitely some type of external party that's intruding on a relationship. So someone may be shocked to find out that someone is going towards a connection that they feel is more of like a healing connection, because we have healing heart. Someone wants to be free from a toxic relationship, and they may like you. They may feel like there's someone here who they can be on the same page with, someone who uplifts their spirit, someone who they enjoy moments with. Someone might like to, you know, be a coffee drinker, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like someone is meeting and talking to someone and getting on the same page with them, and someone else may be wanting to try to talk to someone and be friends and try to, you know, see, like, if we're not going to be together anymore, at least we can be friends, something like that. Someone is realizing that there is an interference here in their connection, but this connection doesn't seem to be something where they were happy. It could have just been some codependency. And second chance is coming in the reverse. There is no opportunity for a second chance because someone may be meeting someone who they're fated to be with, and this connection is protected. Bottom of the deck is twin flames. Somebody has met their divine counterpart. Someone else wants forgiveness here. What happened in the past? Like, why? Yeah, somebody's crushed, feeling sad, broken, and alone. Somebody is really shocked that someone is now deciding to settle down with someone else. I'm just thrown off by the fact that someone is shocked by this, because usually in a relationship, there are situations that lead to the ending. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody is in denial. Somebody's in denial, not wanting to face the truth about why something is over. Someone knows why the connection is over, and now they're obsessing over someone who they've lost. This divine feminine here, who they were hoping that they can entrap with money or pregnancy, or try to entice this person by pulling on their heartstring and manipulate them to say, someone's not falling for it. I feel like someone wanted someone to be obsessed with them, but they in turn became obsessed with, yeah, look, focused, eyes fascinated in watching someone and getting triggered, because that's what's falling here on the floor. Hold on. Lord, my car has been falling. Yeah, somebody here watching someone and getting triggered when they see this person. So be careful of your surroundings, you know, because somebody here is not facing the truth. They're trying to do different coping mechanisms to help them to escape reality. So this could be someone who drinks, smokes. They do things to try to avoid the reality of their life here. Yeah, this person's wave is full of emotions coming and going. Very emotionally unstable person, so it feels. Tell me more about this person. Yeah, look, Two of Pentacles. This person's emotions are always up and down. And maybe this is why some of you left them alone here. The Hangman is out here. Let me fix this. Yeah, somebody's cutting someone loose because they realize that, you know what, this is not changing. Tell me about this energy who is in denial, this snake energy. Someone could have had you in some type of competition, or they had your person in some type of, yeah, Three of Cups with some so-called friends or something like that. Ten of Pentacles, friends, family. Someone had you in competition with a lot of people here. They put everybody else before you, and then now they're sitting here acting like they don't understand why something is over. King of Wands, it could be in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone who is now looking at the action that they took. Somebody's going to have to sit and deal with the reality that they caused this. Someone sabotaged this whole situation, and now they're bothered that someone's going to go towards a divine partnership that is more fulfilling. Yeah, somebody's pulling back their energy. Someone was patiently waiting for someone to change, waiting for someone to show up in the connection. Because I feel like at one point someone saw someone as wish fulfillment, but they no longer see this person as that anymore. Because this person wasn't giving them what they deserve. Nine of Swords. Something here just became more of more stress, more pain, more anxiety, and somebody's like, no, I'm not gonna keep living in this energy. Someone knew that they deserved better than this, because somebody was putting, somebody was putting everybody else ahead. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, that's friends, family, money, business. Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody decided to stand up for themselves. Somebody was pushing someone off. Eight of Pentacles, because they were focusing on something else, whether it was work. And I'm not saying that you should leave someone because they work a lot, but this is someone here who was not putting effort into it. Let me just check. This King of Pentacles here, putting no effort, no energy into a connection with the Divine Feminine. How did this person show up in the relationship? Very prideful. This person wanted attention. Six of Wands. This person wanted attention. This person wanted to be acknowledged. I'm hearing acknowledge me. Somebody wanted to be acknowledged. You know, I'm watching wrestling. I think that's what Roman Reigns say. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Somebody wanted someone to acknowledge them while they juggled them, while they still went out and portrayed as though they were single, while they were sneaky and lying and deceptive and sabotaging the connection with someone. That's exactly why somebody is in this heartbroken energy, because they're starting to realize that this Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine has decided to go in a different direction. Now they want to communicate. Now they want to come in quickly and speak something here. But no, they're being blocked off. They're being restricted, and they're going to be really sad and heartbroken because they chose the Three of Cups. They chose the outside interferences and distractions versus nurturing and watering a connection. What is it that they want now? Two of Wands. They still don't know what the hell they want. Two of Wands. They just want fucking attention is what I'm getting. Three of Pentacles. They want to see what's going on. The Devil. They're obsessed. They want to see what's going on. They're trying to get some evidence of what this Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine is going through. Eight of Pentacles deals with work or commitment and hard work, but I'm not getting that. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person is not wanting to. They could be doing some work on someone here. Clarify this. They could be doing some type of work on someone. Six of Wands to make someone woo, six of Swords. Give me some more. Ten of Wands to make it hard for someone to move on. Is this person doing some type of mental magic or something like that? What is this person doing? Damn. Two of Wands. Clarify, is this person doing something? Maybe. They might be. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they could be going to see somebody. But for some of you, this person is just hoping that you don't just move on real quick. They hoping that something will happen to make it difficult for you to move on. Okay, to give them time to be able to come back in here, okay? Because you got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands out here. Two of Wands is the grass green on the other side. Someone's trying to make it muddy up the waters to make it look like the grass is not greener. So be careful about that. Let me see what's the tea about this person. Are they doing some type of dark energy? Look, yeah, nightmares. Some little kitchen witch here. What's this? They're waiting for something that just hit the floor. They're waiting. What are they waiting? I had a reading the other day where somebody was waiting to see. Yeah, somebody's waiting to see if someone's going to move on or if they can move on from them. Yeah, they're watching and they're observing to see if... Wow. What's this? They lost somebody. Someone still is having issues believing that they really lost their chance in this connection. They're having flashbacks and nostalgia, but I see someone here going towards a faded connection that leads to marriage here. I see that, and I don't feel like there's anything that this person can do about it. They're going to get evidence and proof that someone is moving on, and All they can do is go grab a beer and cry here, okay? They're going to try to find somebody who's like you, or they already tried to do that and they're uninterested in that person. And now they're blocked off from... wow, okay. Yeah, somebody's blocked from communicating, blocked from being a part of your life here. They see you rising up, okay? They know you're in this queen rising energy and you're unfazed. Some of you are getting ready to travel. You could have your little boo that you're going to be going out of town to either meet or out of town with or something like that. But someone is in denial that you could ever let them go. And that's the energy that I'm getting with someone. But once the reality hits this person, I feel like they're going to have these emotions that they can't control because this person was in this obsessive energy here. Now, I feel like for some of you, this person is in some devil energy where they're trying to do some type of work to make you moving on a burden for you, so that you'll be kind of stuck with the Eight of Swords right here. Like you're trapped and you're stuck. But this person is very sneaky. They're a liar. And they don't have much of a conscience here about something that they do. So if this person was like doing something to manipulate you, I don't feel like they had a whole lot of conscience about it. It's like the fact that you're ignoring them may be more of a problem to them, because this is someone who's coming off a bit as arrogant, or coming off a bit as like, you know, you don't, like they can never be replaced. But shit, I think they know now that they are, and they are replaceable. Shit, anything is replaceable. But this is someone who didn't want to believe that, didn't want to accept that. They're being forced to see that. So yeah, they're heartbroken now, but they were the snake. They were the deceiver. They were the one who was trying to act as though they were irresistible, when in fact, I feel like you are. I feel like you're the person here that this person can't seem to leave alone. They're mourning this breakup, but like I said, with the snake over here, you were constantly having to look over your shoulders. There was competition for this person. This person was actually coming off more as an enemy. I feel like for some of you, certain things in your life was being blocked. And once you release this person, it seems like things open up for you. Or it will. So this is what I have for you guys. I'm going to leave it here. This is the person who I guess wants to come into your energy, or they're trying to strategize and figure out a way. But I feel like they're going to be seeing you moving on here, and it's going to confuse them. And they're even trying to make it seem as though you're the one that's sneaky, that you were the one that was out here cheating, that you were the one out here not putting in the effort. I feel like somebody's trying to reverse something on you. I'm just looking at the cards that I just saw. It's giving the energy of someone here who's trying to make it seem as though they were not rejected by you. Somebody's going to try to make it seem like they were innocent in a situation. Someone knows that you are this earth angel and that you didn't deserve the energy that they were putting out towards you. But to feed their ego, they're going to try to make it seem like you didn't do something for them. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they're going to try to make it seem like they either had to leave you alone because you were like not, you know, I don't know, like something wasn't going forward with you, like you were a whore. Yeah, Queen of Wands, like you were stuck on them or something like that. Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, like somebody wanted to try to make it seem like they had to leave you alone because it had to assert themselves because you didn't have any self-control with sleeping around or something like that. Eight of Swords in the reverse is like someone wants to try to make it seem like you had so much trouble going on, like nothing was progressing in your life and that you were such a burden. Whoever this person is a fucking liar. Whoever this person is in denial that they were the problem, and they're in denial that they're really hurt that you stopped dealing with them. All the time they were the snake. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here, guys. If this resonates, let me know. I almost want to go in on it, but y'all let me know. If y'all want me to go in, I would do another reading and go in on this person, because I feel like this person got life messed up. I feel like this person is really trying to project some energy onto you to make it seem like you were the problem here, and I'm not seeing that. I feel like you chose love and a soulmate connection because this person wasn't giving you anything. Give me just one. What's this part? This card fell on the floor. Forcer. This person was trying to force you to accept the breadcrumbs. Look, forcer. Force you to accept the breadcrumbs that they were giving you. While it says child neglect. Like this person wanted to neglect you like you was some, you know, I don't want to say what I was going to say, but like this person wanted to try to neglect you. And I feel like it triggered some wounds in you dealing with this person. Yeah, now they want to be in their head and they're overanalyzing, but this person has a distorted way of thinking because I feel like the way they're looking at a situation is though you were the problem here, threatening the reverse. They're trying to pretend as though they're not bothered. They are bothered. Same shit, different day. And this person is thinking about this every single day. What did this person bring into your life? This person realized that you were just so unfazed, though. You don't care. What was this person bringing into your life? Winning money. Boss bitch. Broke ass. Wow. How? How do you go from jackpot, winning money, boss bitch to broke ass? So this person was bringing you down. Do y'all see that? This person was bringing you down. You probably was doing better before you started messing with this fool. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know if this resonates. Wow.